Starting the stream. Started. Properties. Dawn of War, because it's that time again. Finally gotta finish it out. Now. Okay, everything's running, everything's good, everything's good. OBS, everything good, everything good. Okay then, Flux, you ready for this?
Welcome to Dawn of War stream, or as I'm going to begin calling it, Sobek's slave stream. Sobek has realized he has a game that I want to see him stream, and is therefore forcing me to play the rest of this game.
I don't feel bad, Flux. There's only a little bit left.
Please, it hurts, Sobek. No more. No mas. I came in this bright-eyed and acknowledging faults, but still saying this is a good game. Look at what you've created. I never want to play this again.
It's still a good game. It's just a good game that should be taken in individual campaign size sittings. I have merely broken that down to illustrate the point that this game is goddamn repetitive if you really want to do all the campaigns. I mean, when I played the campaigns originally, I took like multiple month breaks between each one because I realized as soon as I started the next campaign, it was just the same goddamn thing all over again. Okay, double checking everything. Why can I not click on any of the missions? Is the game already acting up? Better be loading that Judgment Carry so we can get our las guns for our fucking tanks. Yeah, me. Dancing to the music. Okay. Before we do switch to the next game after Dawn of War, we need something we could do as a one-off for a palette cleanser. What do you think, Flux?
Wait, what?
We like a quick one-shot palette cleanser between this and the next game. What do you think?
The next game's already a good palette cleanser, so it's not shit.
I know it's not shit, but I don't want to go from shit straight to, you know, gourmet meal, because then the gourmet meal is tainted by the shit that's already in your mouth. We need something that's like a tall glass of water before we take our first bite of the good shit. So I like how you completely ignored my request that we go to the Judgment of Carrion and get those tank upgrades.
Oops, I must have chosen the wrong mission. Guess we won't do the Judgment of Carrion mission.
Oh, we'll do it.
Too bad.
Because you forget, I can withhold the repair of our special unit.
What was that?
That was the delayed grenade throw that was supposed to cut off Diomedes.
Wow. Tad bit slow, wasn't it?
Oh! Oh! Well, that's fun.
Well, I see who's not getting healed the rest of this mission.
How does his artillery work? Oh, nice. It's not like Merrick's artillery, where it's just like the most annoying thing in the world to pull off. No, this is just nice and simple. Tarkus laughs at everyone being knocked down. Tarkus has returned as the true asshole he was always meant to be. Bash the wall! Or not. Yeah, even when we have our own, I still think the Land Raider kind of looks derp compared to the Baneblade. It doesn't have the same amount of awesome. I mean, Baneblade's so fucking broken that they had to relegate 2 of its guns to being activated abilities because it's the only way to balance the Baneblade.
Gun you got. You wanna kill the Land Raider?
I don't know, we're going back to the Judgment of Carrion?
Yes.
Okay. What exactly are you shooting at, Tarkus? Oh wow. This plasma gun gave no shits for that one. Like a demon.
Cyrus is gonna go up ahead and keep the Land Raider here.
Okay. Martellus. Hang on.
Martellus. Ooh. Dr. Zayas.
Dr. Zayas, Amadeus.
Understood.
God, that's how far away Tarkus could call an artillery strike from. Wait, what?
And then immediately reveals position. Oh well, okay. Those heretics are gone.
This gun says fuck you heretics. Oh god, what's he shooting at next? Did all those rocks just like get black holed toward it after it detonated?
Singularity.
Oh god, he two-shot at the building. Fuck the Land Raider, Tarkus has got this shit.
Opening fire.
I want to destroy this building. Teamwork. I think between Cyrus and Tarkus, we could just solo all the missions now with those two.
An ally has taken a victory point.
I'm sorry, you starting shit at Nellie's Marine? No, don't think so, not anymore.
Target's taking fire.
Might want to move back.
Slow
Back.
down.
You really want to move back.
So you do not that down, not did you?
Vehicle targeted.
Show your butt to Tarkus. Show your butt to Tarkus. I dare you. Tarkus?
No. Diomedes, why are you in range stance? You have a power sword.
Attacking now.
Look how much the health goes down when that damn plasma shot finally connects. It's slow, but oh man, does it do a lot of damage.
Heading out. On my way.
I want to see what it does to Kairos when we get to the final fight.
Targeting structure.
God, look at the sniper rifle. Did you see what happened?
Pew pew pew!
Has engaged.
Well, it might be a drawback there.
Yeah. It's great against stationary targets, not so much moving targets. Well, unless they're infantry. Moving infantry, if it goes through the infantry, it seems to just wreck the fuck out of them.
Okay, I want you to watch what's gonna go on up here, okay?
Confirmed.
I want you to realize that I am living artillery.
Alex, what's this? Hear the land radar. Hail, monkey. Ready? And...
He's got a machine gun rifle.
It's like a revolver. It shoots as fast as you can pull the trigger.
Fuck that terrain feature.
Opening fire.
God, why is the demo pack so crap now?
Why are all explosives like crap now, except this thing? Just collapse that building with the power of fuck you, that's why.
Moving.
Oh, I'm sorry, do you want to hide inside a building? I can fix that.
Starting attack.
Oh no! Slow down.
Okay, apparently if we ever find this gun again in any subsequent playthroughs that you and I may or may not do, that Tarkus does not need the artillery ability. It just becomes redundant. Either he has 2 artilleries or... Oh my god, this is so derp.
Yeah, but when he has it, he doesn't need the jetpack either, so...
True.
Repositioning.
Once again, the Cyrus and Tarkus team commence operations. Cyrus taking the foreground. Tarkus coming up behind it, fucking up anything. Like that. Get away from that ledge, motherfucker.
I got him.
Oh god. Okay.
You wouldn't have hit him anyways. Don't you feel derpy?
Hang on.
Heavy fire on my position.
Got him. Sorry. Do sniper shots penetrate through all that mass? Yes, they do.
Usually.
I can bounce the bullet. No one can avoid my sniper shots. Not even you, Sentinel.
Sure, I think that Sentinel took a few artillery rounds to the face.
Not him. Kaboom! I'm Cyrus.
I think the 2 of us could just each solo one of these things. Well, you're gonna win because you're faster, but I have a feeling I'll have similarly effective things at me soloing the hell out of this.
Oh god, no! Oh god, oh god! It hurts! Oh god, I'm so ready. Can you repair that predator tank down there?
Um,
Not sure what hit him. I'm gonna assume Tarkus' artillery.
Predator tank. I literally do not see our Predator tank, but I think I could do it just by using... There we go. I literally just did it by clicking on his icon in the unit list.
For chapter and am heading there now.
Keep Land Raider healed up. Don't ever let the Land Raider die, or you'll fail in my eyes.
Actually, the funny thing is, I don't need to leave Tarkus to keep having him heal things, because I can just click on the icons. Which means I can just keep, like, selecting him and then deselecting him.
Face the fate of the heretic. Forward. Moving to the
More health for Tarkus.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, I'm sorry, building. Do you want to anger the Tarkus? Because I could just do this and call artillery down on you and leave.
You're looking like you're on pain.
Attacking now. Target's taking fire. Hostile.
Good news is I can just get you up.
Wrath and fury.
I'm sorry, what turret? Go, Cyrus. I have a feeling we're going to be done here very soon. Wait, what?
What's the point of an orbital bombardment if it can't take down an emplacement? Screw this. You all die.
Hang on. Calling down another strike.
Hostile target eliminated. Repositioning. Targeting structure.
Oh god.
Uh-oh. Oh, wait, what? Oh! Where did you come from? Teleporting Lehman Russes?
I've got General Caster. He's defected to chaos.
No. Focus on him. On him.
Stop moving so I can hit you.
Taking heavy fire.
I took that shot to the face and gave no cares.
Opening fire.
Tarkus? I told you to attack it. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Punch it in the face.
Okay, you know what? Screw this. Screw all of this.
You angered its brothers. Run.
Point blank range. Run away.
It laughs at you.
Under attack.
Please. It ignored it.
It just casually moved away.
Heading out.
Oh god. There are some great things about this gun, but my god, there is so much derp that goes along with it.
Understood.
Oh god, Tarkus. Here they come.
Deploy melt-a-bomb.
Deploy melt-a-bomb? It's not melt-a-bomb. It suppressed them.
Enemy vehicle, open fire. Enemy armor has engaged.
Hi guys. Here they come. Here they come.
Hostile target eliminated. Attacking now. Under attack.
I'll help you, Tarkus.
Get the hell out of here.
I'll help you.
You might want to move. Tarkus is doing a suicide maneuver.
Moving to that position.
Apparently Tarkus doesn't hurt himself with artillery.
No, remember after each ability he becomes invulnerable for a little bit.
Oh yeah. That means the plan of suicide bombardment is actually valid.
Hey, you know what? It would be cool if time just slowed. Ow! You jerk! They're running now.
Heading out.
Come back.
Tarkus cares not when they run.
You're
Oh,
gonna
no.
go and form Lehman Russ. It's gonna come us again.
Oh god, did you see how much damage it did to that HQ?
Yeah, not that much. Yeah, it's not that much.
Not that much, it says, as it takes out a third.
Oh, hi, Predator tank.
Structure destroyed.
Well, I just rendered your thing completely useless.
Yes. Now I can feel
Really?
I think this is amazing if you just see Diomedes. The tank just come in and ruin this whole cutscene.
It's like one cult that's still alive chanting. It's a shitty sacrifice you got going on there.
Affirmative.
Hang on. Another thing I can do without having to be there. Blessing of the Machine Spirit on the Land Raider.
I shall pay it the
Now
honor
what are you doing, Martellus?
of Tarkus. Moving.
Lord Kairos gaze upon you. Do not fail him. Blood for the blood god. Firing the bombardment cannons. Die!
Ours is better, it has a Martellus making it stronger.
Wait, what? Oh, there we go.
Disengage. Lead the cowards to their doom.
They pick up the item. Pick it up.
They'll get picked up automatically. All items get picked up automatically at the end of the game.
Is but a prelude to the next battle.
Land Raider Redeemer. Heavy
100%
transport tank.
100% suppression, 50% knockback, 20% damage resistance. Well then. I think that might go on Dominis. Look, so we can get the last cannon here.
Still a final mission offering a last cannon.
No, yeah, this mission offers a last cannon. See, what else could we get from the Judgment of Kyrian? Nothing good. We're safe. We don't have to do that.
You don't want to get anti-vehicle guns for our predators when we're going to fight a giant stationary vehicle.
Uh,
I mean, you can think for that for a minute. Ooh, Hammer of the Nameless.
this mighty weapon was lost to the Blood Ravens 10
Was
years
that him?
ago. But... Oh, wait, it's our weapon. Oh.
Apparently.
It was wielded by the youngest force commander in the chapter's history and was branded by a renegade by Kairos. This weapon banished the plague demon Ulkar back to the warp.
Did we just find Commander Herzl's hammer?
Yes.
Sweet. More health regeneration. You know what? We don't need blind grenades. Let's put that on Tarkus. Tarkus health regenerated 37.8. We'll just tell Tarkus to sit there and take solo Kairos. Okay. I hope we get something on the Judgment Carrion from random loot drops, because I'm disappointed we have not gotten any of the cog axes or anything.
It appears there's a cargo hold that may yield valuable items.
There's a whole tier of weapons specific for Martellus that we have not even begun to find.
Notification. Initial quarantine designation. 3.5 centuries. Quarantine status. Completed. Cargo designation. Security level. Primaris.
Wheel Girl 89 entered channel.
Primaris.
You know, if we don't bring Tarkus, our Devastators will be amazing.
Doctor.
That is true.
If we do bring Tarkus, those bullets will just kill everything.
External containment bay.
Yes.
Xenos presence confirmed.
So let's face it, Tarkus against swarms of Tyranids with that cannon and its "fuck you, I kill everything I travel past" ability is gonna be is gonna be hilarious on the bridge.
Wheel Girl 89 moved to general chat.
On the other hand, amazing Devastators.
That's enough bringing Cyrus. the single target damage won't help that much.
Plus, with his barrage and his artillery, Tarkus might be pretty useful here. So I think we'll keep Tarkus, and then yeah, we'll leave Cyrus and take the Terminators.
Actually, no, you know what? I'll pick Cyrus. Just because he can target down one unit and destroy it. Help on those Carnifexes.
No, they're vehicles. Or can you target vehicles too?
He can target anything.
Oh. See,
Even then, if he's just shooting at something, it will take more damage because he's marking it.
yeah. I'm kind of disappointed though that Tarkus doesn't understand how to lead his target automatically with his gun. Apparently, he missed that part of the codex training.
Xenos contamination detected. Operations halted until hostile.
So yeah, this is the exact same voice that the Zone Throw Prime had for some stupid reason.
Yeah, I'm beginning to remember that now. The more you talk about it, I'm just like, oh yeah, it did, didn't it?
Okay, give Blessing of the Machine Spirit to the Labor Engine. Later.
That's just completely useless.
Every smash, I do the Force Commander's AoE damage. Every attack is a giant smash. Well, I'm guessing Domity's actually stole this from the Force Commander here, John.
Probably.
Also, you know what the most stupid is? Did you see that pop cap? The like 30 pop cap?
Yeah.
Yeah, it keeps that for the Tyranids. The Tyranids, whose whole deal is getting a lot of units.
Yep.
So literally, I had like 3 units for this whole mission defending.
Yeah, it gets really annoying for the guard too. So the guard kind of rely a bit on swarm tactics with their basic infantry.
Strategic point captured.
I like how sometimes this gun just apparently just decides not to actually fire off.
Hostile Xenos infiltration detected. Defenses compromised. Hostiles purged. Operations recommencing.
Okay, I'm giving targets the bridges, okay?
Martello, stop punching them. I mean, it's working. I don't know why. Martellus is just punching Gene Stealers to death and not giving a crap about it. Alright, I'm gonna have Martellus stay near the engine so I can keep repairing it. In fact, you know what? Hang on. This should be a good spot to build it. I'm gonna build a beacon in the actual room we're in.
And don't forget to put down a turret.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking putting it facing the door for when they start sneaking through there. Or I can have them suppressed so that Tarkus actually has a chance of hitting things.
Yeah, put it up north.
Angle that so it covers both bridges.
And yeah, we still need to get command points because that relay beacon only lets us reinforce. It doesn't let us get new units.
Yeah. So anyone who starts losing units, just send them down there and refresh them, and then you can send them back.
The tarantula
This says I can keep preparing the labor engine. We can actually use it as a defensive position.
Hostile bioforms approaching. Prepare defenses and pray for deliverance.
Yes, Commander. Heading.
You praying, Sovik? Sure you pray.
Martellus always prays.
Tarkus.
Tarkus.
Tarkus. Come see your old mother.
Shut up, Mother. The Emperor does not allow this.
Actually, I don't think most chapters let you know your previous lives. I think salamanders are one of the few.
There isn't actually like forgetting much of your previous life, like part of actually getting the
Yeah,
gene seed for most chapters.
Well, you either forget it or the chapter just stops you from ever interacting with that part of your life again.
Yeah.
Hostile target.
So
Wait, what?
Actually, just refuse. You just forget it.
Flux, my charge shots go through the grating on the bridge and into the nothing. What bullshit non-existent coding is this?
But yeah, I think salamanders, and I believe probably the Raven Guard. Actually, I don't know. I've yet to really get a grasp on the Raven Guard. They're weird.
Hostile target eliminated.
All I know is the Corvus, who's amazing. This 8-foot tall giant who just made you forget he was there before he was killing you.
Wait, what? You see the flying Tyranid?
Yes, they do that every now and then. Sorry, Tyrannids, do you need to burn? Anyone who wants to come through this pipe has to go to Diomedes. Bring it!
There we go.
No, Diomedes.
If I aim at
Okay.
the part of the bridge like almost on top of the thing, it still actually connects, but I can't aim like at the back.
Diomedes is chasing the Tyrannids into them. Sit down, Diomedes. Go ahead where the nest is. For the Emperor!
Hostile Xenos infiltration detected. Defenses compromised.
Stop trying to melee them, Tarkus.
It's like you could use a little bit of... Oh wait, I guess we're here. I guess. Fine. Ow!
Why did you run into that? He was already I hate that if the target he's charging the shot at dies, he just stops charging. It just creates this annoying chain reaction of, no, I'm not doing that right now. Oh, this is be good.
Ow! Why is it hurt? Why is there nothing but pain? Everybody's just slow down.
Tarkus and Cyrus, best bros forever. That's weird. The radius of his thing is dropping down off the edge of the bridge into the nothingness.
Wheel Girl 89.
Like the little rotating circles, when they get to that part of the bridge, they just fall off the bridge. It's like, that doesn't make sense. It's just a texture showing you the range of your ability. How does it just fall off of a terrain feature? Oh, that one poor living unit. You know, all things considered, I think we got this.
Nice fucking kind. Kill the labor engine.
Yeah, I was just about to do that. How fast it reels. All you need is Tarsiris. Da, 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 da. Pull back, pull back. Alright. Oh, 20 more seconds, just about.
Repositioning. Destination confirmed.
Targets move this way.
Which way?
Move over where Cyrus is. So, Diomedes, why can't you go over that way? Don't move near the pipe, Diomedes. Stop dancing, Diomedes. Just go that way, Diomedes. Oh god, can you really not? Oh, it's such a shit.
Yeah, you can't go over there. But you can do that, apparently. They didn't even get off the darn thing.
Can you build another relay beacon?
What word? That monster will die.
What monster?
Here come the Carnifex is coming through those doors opening up top.
What one?
It'll be there in a minute.
What?
Yeah. Wait for it. That Carnifex.
The one who were orbital bombarding somehow inside of a building?
I called it an artillery strike inside a building, so you know.
Somehow we've completely just screwed up this being a space Hulk in any way. But you know, if they're not gonna acknowledge that, then I'm not going to.
Receiving fire. Hostile target.
Because why should your location change anything but the basis of things?
Beware return fire.
You can get a single item from that.
That's very disappointing to me. Which means we're probably gonna get a bunch of stuff dropped during the finale that we can't possibly use.
We get 5 axes.
We get 5 axes, a level 10 weapon for Tarkus.
He's saying Tarsus needs something better.
Fury are rewarded with victory.
Pauldrons and
Arthas, or at
Cronus.
least
Level 5 armor.
okay, we got the final gift of the Artificer Select. Who shall I go to?
What's it give?
Diomedes.
Diomedes has got that hammer. He's never replacing that hammer ever. I do believe that is actually the single greatest hammer in this game. The Ancient gets a heavy bolter, Martellus gets a plasma gun, Cyrus gets a sniper rifle. Rifle.
Sniper rifle.
Alright, so it's only a level 8 plasma cannon, a level 9 plasma gun, a level 9 sniper rifle, goddamn hammer of the Nameless.
Give it to Diomedes. Diomedes needs it. I need it.
I don't want to give up the plasma cannon now because, frankly, against Kairos, who doesn't move, this is going to do a shit ton of damage. So it's between Cyrus and Martellus. What do we get? Wait, what? What trolley logic bullshit is this?
Oh, we got a Martellus.
I wish he could wield blasphemy of the mechanics. Oh my god. You know what the worst thing is? He's not the only one who could use that either. What the fuck, game?
Here you go. At least use the new one.
Martellus is just looking at these two guns, very confused, wondering what the hell time dilation bullshit happened to get 2 of them. I'm beginning to wish we'd just done Cyrus or Tarkus now. Because, not gonna lie, I think Tarkus just gets the super heavy bolter that Avitus used to have, if you give him that.
Never-ending hail of destruction? I don't think so.
I don't think it's that exactly, but I think it's like the equivalent of it in this game.
Because never-ending hail of destruction was the most broken thing ever in the first game, and I'm kind of disappointed we never got to show it. It was a heavy bolter that never, ever had to reload. Okay, ready for Cyrene?
No, but we're doing it anyway. After that bullshit, I'm ready for nothing. I have a feeling we're gonna do what I did with the Imperial Guard. We're just gonna do nothing but the Land Raider and Predator tanks set up for anti-vehicle, with Tarkus and maybe one other guy with him to keep infantry off of them, and then everyone else just sits and babysits the portal. Gabriel Angelos, it's been a while since we've seen you. Several chapters, in fact.
Yeah, whoever's idea was to make the big good guy of the game the person you never ever fucking interact with, I want to see them and shake their hand. No, I don't. I want to punch them.
We should have played as Gabriel, honestly, because they already made a model and moveset for him in the last game.
Okay, the fact that Kairos, up until this point, doesn't even acknowledge that you were still alive after the Terminatus is horrible writing. The bad guy should always acknowledge that you exist. If the bad guy does not acknowledge you, it means you're playing as the wrong damn person.
It makes more sense for things like the Eldar or, to a lesser extent, the Imperial Guard, because they're trying to be sneaky. But Diomedes, he's gonna know if Diomedes is there. He's a Psyker who's been with Diomedes for centuries. I'm pretty sure Psykers noticed that shit.
Even then, I hate the story of this game. It's so bad.
Oh, speaking of funny things, the last time I saw this cutscene, Jonah got knocked down, and while he was still on his ass, he was still doing that yellow thing. Because the cutscene demanded he do it. So he was doing it while sitting down. So it was like coming out of his crotch instead of where his hand was.
It removes agency from the player. I don't feel like I'm changing anything. If Gabriel Angelos is the big guy in this game, then why am I here? What do I do? Nothing until this point, pretty much.
There is no reason that we needed to play as Diomedes. Diomedes could have been one of the secondary heroes.
I mean, frankly, think. What has Diomedes changed? What has Diomedes done in the grand scheme of this game? All he has done is killed the Eldar Council and allowed the Exterminatus to happen. That is it. He has changed nothing
And
else
it's
in
been
this game.
outright said that Gabriel has been trying to prove Kyrus is a heretic for the last 10 years. So why aren't we playing as him?
Yeah, we have literally done nothing in the grand scheme of the game. Nothing has changed because of us. Nothing has happened because of us.
I think it's because they were probably told, like, if they were going to make him Chapter Master, we can't play him because I'm pretty sure Games Workshop is just not going to allow anyone to play a Chapter Master in anything ever. Overkill for boxes.
Tactical squad.
Right about there. Yeah.
Target's taking fire.
Montelis, you want to go help? There you guys go. Swear to God, Darkest goes up and melees it. Okay, he's just gonna stand there then. I swear this gun bugs the hell out of his AI.
Charger with his charges. Slightest thing just knocks dynamics down. It's like, oh, I'm operating Earth. What's that? A light Pepsi can on the ground? Nope, my charge was stopped. I'd so be interested to just go back and watch the first stream. How much I enjoyed this game.
You could.
How much it is slowly corrupted. I hate it now.
I've lost track of how many hours you've spent on this game between all the campaigns.
Ready. No mercy for the enemy. Target eliminated.
The worst thing, it's not hard. They had a formula, and they literally just shit canned the formula. They had a very good working formula with the first two games.
Yeah, they did.
Get to that position, brothers.
These many
Frankly, I don't know why we
decades have been
couldn't
embarked.
just keep playing as Force Commander Hairgel.
Commend my service to the Emperor.
Emperor, keep you like
Could you imagine if we just did another level cap increase, but kept the trees they were the way they were in Chaos Rising, which then would allow you to fully max out all of your trees?
Okay, I'm gonna say right here and now, a big, just basic rule number one for making this series. Never, ever change the genre halfway through the series.
No.
Don't. You can make small mechanic changes. You can change the engine. Don't change how the game plays and what we're doing. Because the reason people are continuing to play your series, unless it's something like Mario and Link where it's just a blanket term, the reason people are continuing to play is because they liked the gameplay and they liked the characters.
Right.
Do not shit can the main character.
If I understand though, I think they get a lot of people saying they wanted stuff more like Dawn of War 1, which this is more like, but this is some weird
No, this
half-measure
isn't like
hybrid
Dawn of War
of 1 and 2.
Yeah. This
Which is what nothing
the worst
like
parts
anyone
both.
wanted. Yeah.
Like, I've played one. One isn't a great RTS, but that's just because Blizzard has tainted my views of RTSs.
God, we kill so much in that radius. I forget how big artillery strike is sometimes.
You fight.
Repositioning.
Ally has secured a
How did he fit in that? How did we deep strike him? He's the
Creed.
size of that. He is the size of that drop pod.
No, he's bigger than that drop pod. Flux, how do you Valkyrie drop a Lehman Russ?
You can kind of justify it.
No, it comes out of a metal box, Flux. That metal box is not big enough to hold a goddamn Lehman Russ. You know how it works?
Kind
Because
of.
Creed.
Kind of. Every box has a small Creed inside of it.
Every box has just been touched by Creed.
You just see on the inside it's a thumbs up. It shows Creed's face. Creed guaranteed. Sticker
Everything,
on the inside.
everything involving metal boxes now is just part Creed because the warp has accidentally given Creed the slight power of a Chaos God. He has a tiny piece of Tzatziki in him now that just allows him to influence every metal box in the entirety of the Imperium. This also extends apparently the drop pods. Man, why am I not just doing this? There, the area around it's clear now.
Can you heal him, Zoek?
Working on it. Never mind. Kind of hard to pay attention to it when I'm micromanaging Tarkus so much. This goddamn gun makes it so micromanaging.
Tarkus taking fire. Stand loose formation. Tarkus to command. Hostile walker silenced.
Start shit, Tarkus.
Actually, he was aiming for that Chaos guy. He fired that shot when he was at like half health.
Fired that shit before you entered the room.
ally has secured a requisition point.
If this Land Raider dies in control of him to you.
Fair
Get the
enough.
next one.
Enemy located.
Guess what? Gabriel's not going to die this time.
For the Blood Ravens!
Oh wait, I think he does still.
He gets better though.
Yeah. You can't change the campaign. Cannot change the level in any matter for any of the campaign other than small cutscenes. We must keep the same level all throughout.
Vengeance.
God, I hate this game now. You've corrupted and made this game shit in my eyes, Sovek.
Then I have done my job.
Literally, we should be fighting this guy with Gabriel Angelos.
We should.
No.
In fact, Gabriel should be coming in and kill stealing him like he does every other time he shows up.
But no, you know, it wouldn't work. They'd have to put in, like, what? Maybe an hour? Do their fucking jobs? No. It's just
It's the
copy
same
and paste.
problem I have with the GMs lately on Star Trek Online. They don't want to be GMs anymore. Like, I sent a ticket in for something so simple. I have a quest that I can't drop. All I wanted was a GM to remove from my quest log. Fuck, you played MMOs. That's like child's play for GM, right?
It's just deleting a bit of data.
You know what they told me to do?
But
Send in a proper tech support ticket. Well, I know what tech support told me to do?
but
Finish the mission. You know what I couldn't do?
tell the GMs that you can't finish the mission.
I told them I couldn't finish the mission because it was the tutorial mission in the area you can't go back to. Because Zahn was an idiot and shared it with me, and I didn't realize what mission it was from the name until after I selected it. So now it's forever shared in my goddamn quest log, taking up space. Go do this mission on a planet I can't even interact with. And all they can tell me is, oh, you have to go finish the mission. Once upon a time, the GMs of that game would have said, oh, hang on, I'll take care of that for you in 5 seconds. I used to love the GMs in that game. They could fix things in like 2 seconds. Apparently, I just got the worst GM in the history of the game, and every time I try and resubmit that ticket, they go, oh, we see you have